Falling on your feet, do you finally see what you're missing?
Hi guys, welcome to my best of 2022 drugstore video. If you haven't seen the previous video, this is a collab that my dear beautiful Canadian friend Nathalie, the beauty diva, has created, and we are four of us that are participating to this collab. Of course, there is Nathalie, who is the creator of this lovely collab, and she's amazing. She does a lot of makeup, beautiful makeup tutorials, and not only so, I will have her linked down below in my description box. And we also have Clara, the beauty is ageless, and Marlene from Marlene Glam and Fab over 50. So I will have those ladies' links down below in my description box. I'm very excited to see what have they come up with, because I know they're going to have amazing picks for you guys. So now let's go ahead and see what are my best, my most favorite drugstore products of 2022. I only selected the best of makeup. I'm going to start with a product that I have seen. It's on everyone's words and everyone's mouth when they are speaking about the best of 2022, and for a good reason. The best primer slash tinted moisturizer slash highlighter. So it's a multitasking product. It's this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I have mine in the shade 1. It is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I have a tutorial and a in-depth review about this, but this makes all the difference and also has a bit more coverage than the Charlotte one does. So yeah, I just love it, and I have been numerous times reaching for this product on 2022. Moving on to concealer, I have one concealer that has just rocked my socks off. I don't want to show my socks. You have heard me and seen me using this in almost all my makeup tutorials since I received it. So this is the Kohl Beauty. This is a Canadian brand, and this is the Miracle Cover Concealer. I have mine in the shade Vanilla, and it's your type of squeezy tube, but it has a doe foot applicator. The shade is just matching me perfectly. It is light, no, I would say it's a medium coverage. It's very creamy, covers everything. For me at least, it's a great coverage and does last all day. So I just love it. This I received it from one of my great friends from Canada as well, from Leia. So she generously sent me this last year, and I'm very much enjoying it. So unfortunately this is only available for my Canadian friends, but if you are out there in Canada and you haven't tried this one and you love creamy concealer who last all day and do not settle into the fine lines, I highly recommend you to try this one by Kohl. And of course I want to give it a shout out to another great find of 2022, the NYX, what is this? Bear With Me Concealer Serum. This was my favorite prior I discovered this, but I still love it. Of course you have this pump applicator, which is less convenient to use it, but it's not an, how to say, showstopper to this product. And I have the shade Light, I believe, Light 2 or so. And this is slightly more hydrating, and I would say that has just a tad of less coverage, but it's almost undetectable. Anyway, whatever, so if you cannot find this one, I highly recommend to try the NYX one, because they do perform almost identical. A foundation that it's new to me in 2022 is this NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. I also have it in the shade Vanilla, and it's a squeezy tube. I have it today, and I have most of the products that I'm speaking about today. I cannot speak on my face. This foundation is one of them, and this is a dupe for one of my high-end foundations. So I just love it. It gives such a nice coverage. When I first applied it on my face, I had a first impression with you guys. I just said in my mind, this is exactly like. I have one powder, 2 powder foundations and 1 setting powder. And actually this one was brought to me by Nathalie. She was using this non-stop last year, and I just couldn't stand not to have it in my stash. So when I finally find it, I just purchase it. I think it's most of the time sold out now. Is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. This is in translucent. I think they have more shades, and this has replaced my obsession for the Catrice one that is now discontinued. Even though it is not white, it has this shade. It's not showing on the skin. That's why I mostly love white powders, because I don't want residues. I want my concealer to keep its original color, and so it's for the foundation. This doesn't do that. And plus, I can set my face with a powder if I just need a bit of a coverage and set my foundation. But if I want more longevity from my foundation, I just take a wet sponge and I press it and then dab, dab, dab to my skin, and doesn't look cakey. So it's just phenomenal. And I just feel when I'm not wearing this powder, I feel that my foundation, it's not the same like it is with this one. So it's just a gem. And speaking about powder foundations, I have two that I have been loving. First, I have discovered this one from L'Oreal, which was, I think, released maybe in 2022 or end of 2021, and I have used a lot. It's not really visible. I haven't used it so much during winter, but I remember I've been reaching out to it during summer. I had this with me on my vacation. So it's the L'Oreal 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I have mine in the shade Ivory. And another powder foundation that I discovered is this one by Kohl, and I don't know how old or how new it is, because even though I live in Czech Republic and Kohl is a Czech brand, I think they have been bought now by another company. I'm not using so much their products, and also Max Factor I don't use so much, because I all the time tend to gravitate what is trending, what is new on North America, and I neglect what I have in my own yard. So this is the Kohl powder. It has this like a mosaic, and you don't have so much coverage, but it's also amazing. It makes your foundation, or you can also wear it alone. It also has a sponge here. So this is the sponge, and you also have a mirror, and it's just phenomenal. A amazing discovery that I had in 2022. Also due to my friend Leia, she has suggested me to use this, to try this L'Oreal Age Perfect mascara, waterproof mascara. So this is for sensitive eyes, and she told me try this in particular because this is a tubing mascara, and she was right. And I tell you guys that even though you don't use waterproof mascara, I'm not that type of person, this removes really easily. I have it on today. Now it is on its third month, so I know even from the application that it has to go. This is the only difference that I have noticed between the high-end mascara and the drugstore ones. The drugstore one, even after 2 months, they are not performing like they were in the beginning. Absolutely love it and highly recommend it, this Age Perfect waterproof mascara. My favorite eyeliner that I discovered in the disaster advent calendar from NYX is this, and I know that many people were raving about this, just I didn't catch that wagon at the time, is this NYX Epic Ink, can she speak? Let's say it again. NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade Black, and I love it so much because it has this brush applicator. And if you think this is a little bit pricey for you, I will tell you that it is the same exact product like the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Liquid Liner, waterproof liquid liner. Okay, eyeshadows. Last year I have been just shocked by those two eyeshadow palettes from e.l.f. and I purchased them when they had sales. So if you are a member on their VIP club or something, just register to their website. They have amazing sales, and even for me that I ship them to Germany and from Germany to my location is still worth the splurge for shipping, to say that, because those were on sale for $6 each, you guys. $6. What you can buy with $6? Almost nothing. I was very much obsessed with this one during summer, which is more cool tone. This is the Earth and Ocean, and now during winter, and I have it on today. I love the Opposite Attraction is the name, and I have been wearing, I have on some of those shades from the left corner. For the money you pay, the quality is just impeccable. Speaking about less money, I want to give a shout out to the e.l.f. bite-size palettes. So look how many I have. I have how many? 9, and with I Love You Latte 10. I just purchased that one. It's new. I purchased it in my last e.l.f. haul. I think that it's already up. And some of my most favorites are the truffle. Yeah, this is the I Love You Latte. This is the new one. And this one, which is the Cantaloupe, I've been obsessed with this during summer. I was using this bronzer or blush in my crease and this one on my lid, and I was just calling the day. And of course, also this one for blush. This is the watermelon blush and highlighter. I cannot do this favorite video without mentioning the Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes. I have this one and I have a few more. The one with the 5 pans, I cannot find them and I'm just in a rush. I want to finish this video as soon as possible. Oh no, I forgot to mention this. Speaking about, we were on the eye category and I forgot to mention this Kohl Liner. So this is what they are called. 12-hour true color eyeliner, and I love it. I think this might be a dupe for the Wayne Gus one. So it's so creamy and so beautifully and lasts all day on my waterline. And I like to try more colors from Kohl because yeah, why not? And now to the lippies, the last category on today's video. Also, I'm a die-hard high-end lippy junkie. I do not have so many lippies and most of them are from the advent calendars that I purchased. So speaking about that, my most favorite lip liners from the drugstore are those from Maybelline. Maybelline Color Sensational Lip Liner. So I have the Dusty Rose and the Almond Rose. So those are they. One is more neutral, one is more pinkish, I would say. They are creamy and they do also come with this sharpener. So if you want to sharpen them and work on your cupid bow area, I know that I like to do that. And my most favorite lip products or lipsticks from the drugstore are also from Maybelline and are those Super Stay ink crayons. So I have 2 shades. I think the shade is here. Yeah, I have the 15 Lead the Way. I believe this I got it in the advent calendar. And this I have it on today, and this has more pink to it. This is the Stay Exceptional number 25. Now I am not sure if the colors are corresponding everywhere. This is the one that I have it on, and this is the other one which I just mentioned. They are phenomenal. They also have a red one which I might get it, and many other colors. Okay, so those are my best makeup products of 2022 from the drugstore category. And now, because we are speaking about makeup, we also have to remove the makeup. So I just wanted to quickly give it a shout out to this, of course, Kohl Hyaluron Micellar Lotion. So this, guys, if you are in Europe, in this area, and you love the Bioderma, I think it's called, the one with red cap, try this one, specifically this one with a red cap, also from Kohl. I believe if it's not better, but the dupe is for sure. I only used Bioderma once, and after that I have just tried this one, and this is the repurchase. I think it's the 3rd time I repurchased it, and I also converted some of my friends around area to purchase it. It's just phenomenal, removes everything. But yeah, guys, there we have it. This is my best of 2022 makeup of the drugstore. Now I want to hear from you. What were your favorite drugstore makeup of 2022? And before you leave, don't forget to check my friends' videos, Nathalie, the beauty diva, Clara and Marlene, because they have amazing products to share with you, and there is where I'm heading right now to see what are their best of 2022 drugstore makeup. So I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch. If you are new to my channel and you are coming from those wonderful ladies, I hope that you enjoy to see, and I'm hoping to create a bond here on Julia's Bee Beauty channel. So thank you guys again for taking the time to watch. Don't forget that the most beautiful makeup is your own smile, and I'm going to see you soon with another video. Love you all so much, guys. Bye bye.